Hello and welcome to a new channel update. It's been a while. I haven't had any videos on my channel and I haven't done any live streams or nothing. The reason being is renovations. They're finally complete. I had to stop recording doing like that due to being up in the living room where everybody's around, and recording would basically be impossible. So now that I'm back in more of my own space, I can actually get back to doing things. It's going to be a little echoey in here because, as you can tell, the bookshelves are empty, and so is everything else in this room. I am on an entire floor of my house, and there's nothing here yet. That's going to change tomorrow. So, how is this going to impact the channel from here on forward? I'm going to be streaming a lot more, and I'm going to start trying to make new content again. So, first of all, I'm back playing World of Warcraft, and I'm doing it a lot. So, the majority of my live streams will probably end up being World of Warcraft. Either me just doing random stuff, or streaming the raid nights, or streaming Mythic Plus nights, or just whatever catches my fancy. So, those ones are going to be like no schedule, no plan, just they'll be there. If you want to watch them afterwards, you're more than welcome to. Be warned, the music I'm using on there is probably not going to be most people's type, nor done the way you want. I'm using free music, and I also tend to listen to my music at a very fast pace. So I'll try to make sure it's not intrusive for those who actually do want to watch it. Other live stream stuff, obviously, is going to be doing the Pathfinder stuff still. We'll be resuming all the campaigns, Giant Slayer, Skull and Shackles, and Mummy's Mask. Hopefully we'll be picking up those progressively starting next week. I am hoping that I can get back to doing Giant Slayer next week, and then probably in the next couple weeks, Mummy's Mask and Skull and Shackles. So that's the plan going forward for that one. We already have plans for replacements, because obviously Mummy's Mask is pretty close to done. I think we're on the 5th book, and I'm going to be chopping out some combats out of that to make it go a little bit quicker. We're enjoying Mummy's Mask, but Mummy's Mask has a lot of filler and a lot of really unnecessary content, and it's really dragging the game for us, so we're going to speed it up. And then somebody else is going to actually DM in that time slot something else, until I'm ready to actually start up another one. Giant Slayer is going to be a while. Skull and Shackles is going to be a while. They're not run at the same pace, and yeah, pretty much that's what's going on for now. So it's going to be approximately 3 nights a week of Pathfinder, and then whatever other nights. Monday, Tuesdays are my raid nights in WoW, so I'll probably start streaming those. 7 p.m. Mountain till about 10, 11-ish Mountain. Mythic Plus nights will be whatever other nights I'm not playing Pathfinder that I feel like streaming. So that's pretty much the bulk of the live stream stuff. Other than that, I want to start actually putting out some standard content again. As most people, I've got like no viewers and no subscribers, so most people don't know anything. But I'm making this stuff on this channel for me most of all. So if people want to check it out and consume it, fantastic. That'd be awesome. More ideas would be good too. I'll add more stuff if people are interested. But so there's going to be 3 primary forms of videos I'm going to be doing in the near future. Not near is maybe not the case. In the distant future is going to be my redesign of the Reign of Winter adventure path. I am rebuilding it from scratch. I'll be using a lot of the content that's in the books, but I'm going to be adding a lot of content, expanding a lot of content. I'm going to be changing it in a lot of different ways. So anybody's interested in my work on that, I will start posting stuff in that regard when it gets closer to me actually running the campaign. I might even make a video player's guide on that, just because, just why not. So that will be coming eventually. I'm not sure exactly when I'm going to start that up. Second, probably the next one I want to try to dabble in is more pop culture stuff. I consume a lot of pop culture news. I just name drop some channels I really like. Nerdrotic, the quartering, pretty much heel versus babyface. Anybody on the Friday Night Tights crew on Nerderotic's channel, I pretty much check out. If not everything they do, a lot of the things they do. I check out a lot of stuff, political, and I'm going to get to that part too, but political and non-political like. So I want to start commenting on stuff like that because I do have my own ideas, and as much as they're fantastic in the way that they're so engrossing and they're so knowledgeable about it, I feel that I don't always agree with everything, and I might have another take that some people might appreciate. I don't think they're necessarily wrong on most of their stuff. I just think there's more. I have more of a, I wouldn't say a normie context, but I'm somebody who isn't as engrossed in everything right now. I'm willing to look past a lot of the stuff that they don't like to. Even though I don't necessarily disagree with their takes, I'm more forgiving of certain things. So maybe people would be interested in that. Now, the more constant content I'm going to be having is at least a weekly, at least weekly vlog style videos. It's just me sitting here, so let's call it what it is. Just gonna be me talking to the camera. But I'm going to be doing updates on my weight loss. So for anybody who does know, I started that not this last Christmas, but the Christmas before. So Christmas of 2019. I went from 480 pounds down to about 390, and then I got a massive leg infection, and I fell off the wagon. And I'm back up, not where I used to be, but I'm up to about 450, 460. But this time, I'm going to be doing things a little bit differently at the start and making some changes. And hopefully, now that, the renovation's gone the way because I lost my workout equipment during the renovations. So that made it really hard. We also blocked up most of our deep freezes, which has all of the food I eat. It was supposed to be like a 2-week stop, and it turned into a 4 or 5 month stop. So time to get back on the way. So I'm going to do probably every Sunday. I'm going to release a video on my current progress. So on Sunday, I'll release a video on my current plans and talk about that. Other than that, I'm just going to try to make stuff. I don't know if it's going to catch any traction for people, but mostly I just want to do it for me. I find talking to the camera very, what's the word I'm looking for? Almost therapeutic, I guess, in a way. It makes me feel connected with the world. As anybody who's seen one of my old not old, but one of my more recent live talking videos that was rather emotional for me, I'm struggling during COVID. Both with physical issues, mental issues, the change of the world right now. I've been black-pilled in a few ways I'm trying to fix. And I find making videos to be something that, again, reconnects me to the world. Playing WoW, again, has helped me reconnect with people and make friends again. Playing Pathfinder allows me that more intimate socialization stuff. I just need to make sure it doesn't turn into a job for me, because it was starting to for a little while there. I was feeling pressured at making content and making it good, and it started feeling less fun. So I need to make sure I don't make that mistake when I keep going. But yeah, that's kind of what I've got in mind. I know I really don't have a whole lot of people who watch my channel. I have, less than 10 subscribers at the moment. I think the only person who might watch a lot of my videos is my best friend. I don't even think my wife watches my videos most of the time. So I do appreciate those who do, though, and those who actually honestly comment. Because it's a connection with the world. It's just another way of feeling like I'm part of it, even though I know I have a serious thing of agoraphobia, and it's going to be a struggle for me when I actually am able to go back in the world to convince myself to. And that will probably be a video when that struggle begins, and that's something that I'll probably over time talk about more, is mental health issues and how I'm dealing with it, and the ways I'm going out to dealing with it once the lockdown ends. One thing I'm going to try to keep off of YouTube, and I might actually put that on places like BitChute or Rumble or stuff like that, is the political stuff. I love politics. I love talking about politics. I love analyzing politics. I love all that stuff. But I want this channel to be happy thoughts. And I might get into the political sphere once in a while with the pop culture videos I want to make. But I'm going to try to stay out of the political realm on my YouTube channel. One, it's a landmine. Political stuff on YouTube is very dangerous to talk about because you're liable to lose your channel. So I'm going to do my best to at least avoid major political stuff. I might talk about more of the cultural aspect of how it's impacting pop culture, but again, I'm going to try to stay away from the political stuff on this channel. If I do decide to put them elsewhere, I'll make a video or something saying, hey, I'm making a video about this. If you want to check it out, go here, type of thing. If it's something I don't feel like YouTube would appreciate. This backdrop here will eventually fill up. I've already got plans for it. So up there, probably this side. Maybe a combination of the two are going to be where my dragons are. So I've got all the D&D dragons, all the big ones. Probably some of my WoW figures, the big things. Down here will probably be my Pathfinder stuff. Yeah, Pathfinder books. Down here, maybe combination of other RPG books like D&D, probably Magic the Gathering, things I actually want to display. And then obviously, gotta figure out which side is which. These two, and then will probably be just leftovers. I also have more room down below. I also have on this side of my room even more bookshelves. Like, I am literally almost surrounded by bookshelves. It's pretty awesome. God, this took a lot of work. But yeah, so I think that's where I'm going to leave this video. It's almost 12, well, it'll be over 12 minutes long at this point. If you have any questions or comments or anything like that, yeah, again, feel free to pop in the videos. I'm more than happy to read whatever I get at the moment because I'm not too big to do that. Channel-wise, size-wise, maybe I am too big for that. And yeah, feedback would be fantastic. Just for anybody who wants to give feedback, I don't do editing. I don't know how to edit. I'll probably teach myself eventually, but I prefer these single take, speak my mind stuff because editing for me, I don't want to filter myself. So I have issues with deception. And I don't find editing deceptive. I just find it deceptive if I were to do it. Yeah, maybe that's a little bit harsh. Maybe that's not actually the case. It's just, maybe I'm just lazy. I'll eventually try to teach myself. I'll probably go on Skillshare or something. But now I'm rambling. See, I like my rambling. My rambling is fun for me. So I'm going to this video here. I don't care about the algorithm. Subscribe if you want to subscribe to know when I am stuff. If you want to like, I don't give a crap. I'm not making money off this stuff. I'm doing this because I want to. And if I ever do get to the point where I am making money off this stuff, well, I'm probably just going to put it back into giving back to the people who watch me because that's who I am. Yeah, again, thank you very much, and have yourselves a good day. And yeah, next video will be out on Sunday. And if you're looking to see a lot of Fat Man skin, I will be doing part of my video series for that will be making sure I have video evidence of how much I lose, which means you will get to see the fat man with his shirt off. That is a warning. If you don't want to see that, you're not going to watch that video. And I will probably leave a disclaimer in that video too. I'm rambling. So it's really late for me, so have yourselves a good day, good night, or whatever it is where you are, and thank you very much.